Hello all, welcome to our new session, and today we are going to learn conditionals, its structure, types and a small exercise. So let's start with the lecture. Conditional sentences. Now what are these? Conditional sentences are those sentences which express a condition or a situation and its consequences. For example, if we hurry, we will catch the train. Now here, the condition or the situation is if we hurry, and the result of it is we will catch the train. Or if you work hard, you can clear the exam. Now the situation is if you work hard and the result is you can clear the exam. There are many words which are used to make conditional sentences like when, whenever, as soon as, until, unless, provided, if, etc. But today in this lecture we are going to cover conditional sentences using if. Let's understand its structure first. Talking about the structure of these sentences comprising if, we can make two types of sentences. Either we can begin the sentence with if, or we can put if in between the sentence. And there are two types of clauses in a conditional sentence. The first is if clause or the conditional clause which describes the situation or the condition, and the other clause is the main clause, which is actually the result of the situation. Now coming to structure, the first structure is if clause 1, clause 2. Example, if I come to Delhi, I will meet you. And the another form of writing this sentence is I will meet you if I come to Delhi. The meaning of the sentence is same in both these scenarios. The only difference is the punctuation mark. In the first sentence, we put a comma between clause 1 and clause 2, whereas there will be no punctuation between the clauses in the second structure. And depending upon the types of situations, these sentences are categorized into four types of conditionals: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional, and third conditional. Let's understand these conditionals one by one in detail. So talking about zero conditional, as its name suggests, there is no condition. Means we are going to talk about journal truths, scientific facts, or while giving any instructions. So in this, both the clauses will be in simple present as we are talking about a truth. Let's understand this with example. Like, if you heat ice, it melts. So this is a scientific fact we can say, or the journal truth also, that if someone heats ice, it will melt into water. So this is a truth, and we will use simple present for both the clauses. Or the plants dies if you don't water them regularly. This is also a truth, and here we are using simple present. Let's take an examples of instruction. Like, if you have any complaints, please consult the principal. Now these kind of sentences always take zero conditional and both the clauses will be in simple present. First conditionals. Now what are first conditionals? In this, we take the conditional clause in simple present, whereas the main clause in simple future. Or we can use model also. Means in these kind of sentences, situation will be in simple present, whereas the result will be in simple future. For example, if it rains, the school will remain closed. Now the condition is, or the situation is, if it rains, and the possible outcome of this is, which is certainly going to happen, that if it rains, the school will not open. So these kind of sentences are first conditionals. Let's take one more example. If you finish your work, you may go home. Now, this is also the open condition or the first condition, in which the outcome will only be there if the condition exists. Second conditional, or we can say it is the imaginary condition. See, it is very difficult to remember that which conditional are you talking about and to remember the rules. So we have given it the names. Like in the zero conditional, there was no condition, so you have not used any condition. And in the first condition, it was open, that if the condition exists, only then the outcome will come. And now if we are talking about the second condition, which we named imaginary conditions, that means these are the conditional sentences which have some kind of imagination in it. Means someone or you are imagining something. For example, if I say, if I were a doctor, I could help the poor. Now this is the imaginary condition. I am not a doctor, but I am imagining and putting a condition there or a situation there. So for that, we are going to understand what kind of sentences and what kind of tenses we used in this. So for imaginary condition, we use past form. And the sentences are, if I had money, I would lend it to you. Or we can say, if I were a doctor, I could help the poor. And the last type is the third conditional, and I have named it as unfulfilled conditions. Now in this, as it is apparent from its name, means something has happened but you could not complete the action. Means the action is unfulfilled but it is complete. It would be easier for us to understand this with examples. Like, if I had given the interview, I have got the job. Means the interview is already over and the action is complete, but somebody could not fulfill that action. Let's look at one more example, and the example is, if you had informed me earlier, I might have called the police. So these were the conditional sentences, and let's recapitulate and attempt an exercise. Here is a table in which all the types of conditionals are mentioned and the rules of if clause and the main clause with examples. You can just pause the video and have a look. If you don't pay your bill, your electricity connection will not be restored. So here the answer is first conditional. Why? Because it is the open condition that if the bill is not paid, the electricity connection will not be restored. Second, if you multiply 269 by 3, you get the answer 807. Now this is the truth. So this sentence is zero conditional. Should you need assistance, please call the reception at 9. Now this is the instruction, so it comes under the category of zero conditional. Fourth, what would you do if you were me? Now this is the imaginary condition for someone, so it comes under the second conditionals. If only I had enough money, my mother would not have died for want of medical care. Here you can see that the action is complete and it is third conditional. That's all about conditional sentences. I hope now you can make your sentences very easily. Thank you so much for being connected with me. I will see you very soon in the next lesson. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.